Hello there. Hope you guys are doing fine. This presentation analyzes the memorial to the murdered Jews of Europe in Berlin through a powers of 10 framework expanding from the human scale to geographic scale. It is designed by Peter Ains Seaman and completed in 2005. The project occupies one of the most political and history charged cities in Europe. So the history of the evolution is that the site of the memorial to the murdered Jews of Europe has undergone multiple radical transformations. Before World War II, this area was part of Berlin, dense urban fabric composed of residential and administrative buildings. During the war, much of the district has destroyed. After 1945, the site became to be part of the border zone between East and West Berlin. It existed within the so-called dead strip of Berlin Wall, a void in the center of the city. Following and their reunification in 1989, this political suspended land became available in 2005, and it was transformed into a national memorial. Okay. The urban relationship. At the urban scale, the memorial is centrally located within Berlin government and symbolic core. It sits just south of the Brandenburg Gate, near the Reichstag, and along the edge of Tiergarten. This placement is significant, rather than isolated remembrance. The memorial is embedded within everyday civic circulation, and it certainly ensures the memorial is not peripheral, and it's especially integrated into the city political heart. So, okay, so geographically, the site operates between infrastructure, landscape, and government. It borders Tiergarten, Berlin's largest green corridor, and connects visually to the broader open space network. Although the terrain appears flat from afar, the memorial field scopes down internally, creating a subtle but powerful topographic shift. The geographic position reinforcement, the project has both landscape interventions and civic space. The socioeconomic context is that after the reunification, Germany faced the challenge of redefining its identity and confronting its past. Political will, cultural discourse, and political comparisons between 1988 and 1999 shaped the final sign. The site ability, combined with renewed national consciousness, created the conditions necessary for this project. So the power of the TAN analysis, well, at small scale, approximately 10 meters square, the experience is faulty and psychological, I'm sorry, moving between the 27,1100 concrete, the ground slopes downward and the blocks rise above eye level. Orientation dissolves, sound shifts, and isolation intensifies. At the city, 10 cube to 10 squared, the memorial integrates into Berlin urban grid and open space network. And yeah, the geographic scale, which is represents Germany's position within Europe and global memory culture. Okay, the site functions as a urban palimpsest. Layer beneath the memorial are traces of Imperial Berlin Nazi-era power structures, wartime destruction, Cold War division, and reunification. The memorial does not erase these stories, it overlays them. The project transforms a former void of separation into a space of collective memory. Oh, oh God, I'm sorry. Okay, for the critical reflection, the memorial challenges traditional monumentality. I'm sorry. There is no central statue of dominant symbolic figure, instead abstraction that allows multiplicity of interpretation. I'm sorry. Its power lies into repetition, scale, and spatial disorientation. By occupying the political center of Berlin, that project ensures the memory remains embedded within everyday human life. Yeah. Well, through history transformation in urban centrality and later geography, it converts a side division into a landscape of remembrance. The analysis draws from archival maps, history documentation, and human and urban research sources properly cited in the final submission. That'll be all. Thank you.